Greetings, viewers. You're watching English news broadcast live from our headquarters in Asmara. It's 10:30 p.m. Wednesday, the 4th of August, and I'm the reporter Mira Johannes. Here's a rundown of the top stories we're covering. Announcement from the Ministry of Health. Contribution to augment Martyrs Trust Fund. Powerful blasts and gunfire rock Kabul. Three people killed and more than 50 injured. Now are the details for the local news. 4 patients have been diagnosed positive for COVID-19 in tests carried out today at quarantine centers in the southern and central regions. Out of these, 3 patients are from the quarantine center in Mandafara, 2, and the Kamhara 1 in the southern region. The last patient is from quarantine center in Asmara central region. On the other hand, 3 patients who have been receiving medical treatment in hospitals in the southern region, 2, and central region 1, have recovered fully and have been discharged from these facilities. The total number of recovered patients has accordingly increased to 6,475, while the number of deaths stands at 35. The total number of confirmed cases in the country to date has increased to 6,568. Ministry of Health, Asmara, 4 August 2021. Eritrean nationals inside the country and the diaspora extended financial contribution to augment the Martyrs Trust Fund. According to a report from the Ministry of Labor and Social Welfare, members of the Eritrean community in the German cities of Nuremberg and Erlangen contributed 4,500 euros, Eritrean community in southern Sudan $5,395, Ms. Mehret Domos 25,000 Nafa, a national who wants to stay anonymous 15,000 Nafa, Ms. Almaz Gebres Gebher 15,000 Nafa, family of martyr Guy Mteke 15,000 Nafa, and family of the late Hadas Geres Geher 10,000 Nafa. In the same vein, Eritrean community in Karlsruhe, Germany contributed 4,200 euros in support of 7 families of martyrs, while a national residing in Houston, USA contributed $3,600 in support of 5 families of martyrs. The National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students organized a 3-month vocational training to 69 youth in Molki subzone Gashbarka region. 25 disadvantaged women were provided training on beauty salon and business management, while 44 youth were taught first aid. According to a report, the trainees were provided each with 20,000 Nafa soft loans with a view to enable them to initiate income generation schemes. Speaking at the graduation ceremony on the 27th of July, Mr. Zarai Berha, administrator of the subzone, commended the effort the union is exerting to develop the vocational capacity of youth. He also called on the trainees to apply the training they were provided to improve their livelihoods. The trainees, on their part, applauded the opportunity they were provided and expressed readiness to improve their livelihoods with the training they were granted. I'll be back with the international news after this short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Afghanistan's defense minister says he is safe after explosion near his home, but continuing gunfire was reported in Kabul. Powerful blasts followed by sporadic gunfire hit Afghanistan's capital Kabul yesterday, near the city's heavily fortified green zone, an area home to government buildings and foreign embassies, officials said. A senior security official said the first blast, which struck just after 8 p.m. local time, appeared to have been caused by a car bomb, and the target was the acting defense minister's home and the adjoining residence of a member of parliament. After Tuesday's bomb attack, Acting Defense Minister Bismillah Mohammadi said no harm was caused to him and his family members, but some of his security guards were injured. The Interior Ministry spokesman said gunmen entered the area after the first explosion. He also said that 3 attackers were killed by security personnel, and a cleanup operation was being conducted by the police. All roads leading to the minister's house and guest houses were closed, he added. Hundreds of residents in the area were also moved to safety. Less than 2 hours after the car bomb detonated, another loud blast followed by rapid gunfire again shook Kabul in what appeared to be the same area of the city. Czech Railways said an international high-speed train that was traveling to Munich, Germany, was involved in a collision with a local passenger train. 3 people died and more than 50 others were injured when the trains collided in the Czech Republic. 8 people were seriously injured, with a small number of passengers being transferred to hospital by helicopter. The authorities said the Munich to Prague express train ran through a stop signal and crashed with a local commuter service. A police spokesman said the 3 dead were the drivers of the 2 trains and a passenger, all of them Czech. Footage on Czech television showed the damaged driver's cabin of the first train's locomotive, as well as the front part of the local train. Following is a recap of our top stories. Announcement from the Ministry of Health. Contribution to augment Martyrs Trust Fund. Afghanistan, powerful blasts and gunfire rock Kabul. Czech Republic, 3 people killed and more than 50 injured. That was all for tonight. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.